I am back again, and today I am doing a video inspired by all things wonderful and Disney. Today I thought I would share with you some of the things I picked up while I was in Disney, and also just a little bit about my trip. So we spent the week in Disneyland Paris, and we actually stayed in the Disney resort itself. For those of you who haven't been, Disneyland is kind of split into two parks. So there's the Walt Disney Studios, which is sort of all things film inspired, and it's amazing because it's just anything Hollywood, which I absolutely love. And the other park is of course the sort of Disney Magical Kingdom, which has the big pink castle, which is beautiful. So we spent, I think, probably more time in the Walt Disney Park. There's a lot more rides, a lot better rides there as well. There are a lot more roller coasters as opposed to just little sort of little log flumes and things like that, which are in the other one. But the other one's great to visit. Disneyland Park itself is much bigger and there's a lot more to see, but there's not so many rides compared to the Walt Disney Studio, where there's a lot more big, sort of bit more scary rides, a bit more loop-de-loops and things like that. But I had an amazing time in both and I really enjoyed it. The first park as well actually has a more Star Wars themed, which, if you know, for me, the Star Wars bit is a big bonus. We actually got to go on a couple of rides and see a couple of attractions which I hadn't seen before. Things like the Cinemagique, which, if you don't know, is an amazing sort of interactive cinema experience, and it's really fantastic. I won't spoil it for you and tell you what it is, but if you do ever get a chance to go, Cinemagique is incredible and sort of takes you through the journey of the silent film era up until sort of modern day film. The Aerosmith ride, which is absolutely fantastic and probably now my new favourite ride next to Crush's Coaster. So those of you who haven't been, if you do get a chance to go, I strongly recommend it. It's not really something that can be done in a day. I think we probably spent a whole day in one park, a whole day in another, and then we sort of went between the two for the rest of the time. I was pretty well behaved actually, because the amount of gift shops and the amount of stuff that you can buy in Disney is insane. One of the things I like about it the most is that some of the stuff in Disney is stuff that you can only get in Disneyland, or maybe in the Florida parks it's a little bit different. There are some things which you can only get in Florida and then you can only get in Paris, and there's a lot of things which you won't see in your normal Disney stores. So I really like finding bits like that and the little sort of hidden gems. I was quite well behaved. I didn't go too mental, but I thought I would share with you what I picked up nonetheless. So there's a lot of sweet shops in Disneyland, and having a massive sweet tooth, I did pick up quite a lot of sweets, but they do have a lot of novelty sweet things there as well. So I picked this Stitch head up, which I thought is really cool. I haven't actually opened it yet because it's a present, but it's got Haribo inside it, and then you can open its head up and then he opens like this, which I thought was amazing. It was really cool. So I picked that up for my friend Vanessa. She absolutely loves Stitch, so all of her presents are Stitch themed. Similar to the other one, I also got myself a Mickey one. This one has Smarties in, but he's like a little vending machine thing. But I just really liked him. I thought he looked quite vintage and sort of is a bit different to have. I did get to meet Mickey Mouse while I was in Disney, and we do have a photo together. So I showed him my Mickey Mouse tattoo and he was really shocked, which I really liked. I liked his reaction to my tattoo. I don't really have much Disney memorabilia or merchandise, but I saw him and he just sort of caught my eye, so I picked him up. More presents for Vanessa. I got her a little Stitch key ring. Oh, she got some more Stitch inspired things. I thought he was quite cute. And I got her a giant lollipop as well, which she'll probably never manage to eat without slipping into a diabetic coma. So that's there for her to enjoy. Got that. It's got Eeyore on it and it is cherry flavoured, so yeah, I got that. In Disneyland, it's pretty customary to buy pointless crap that you never need, or having left the park would never use. I thought I'd pick up your standard souvenirs. I got this really cute and pretty castle, and I kind of got it just because I liked it as like a toy type thing, just to sort of have on my desk at work or something. But it is a fridge magnet. But it's just so cute and it's pink, and there's like a million different fridge magnets you can buy. They have countless forms of fridge magnets, but I thought that one was a bit different, so I got that one. I also got, don't know if you can see it very well, I got this Disney pin, which is the Disney castle, and it says Disneyland on it. Not a lot of people know that actually you can swap your pins with anyone in Disneyland. So any of the people who work there, they'll have their lanyards and they will have Disney pins on them, and at any point you're allowed to say, I want your pin, and you're allowed to swap with them, which is quite good in a way, because if you have a pin that you're not that fussed about and they have an amazing sort of limited edition special pin which is really hard to find, you can trade with them and they have to trade with you. The only downside is that if someone went to swap with me, I wouldn't be happy giving that one up. So also got myself a little C-3PO key ring. I loved all the Star Wars stuff, and they've recently built in the Disney Village a massive Lego store which is full of incredible Simpsons Lego, Disney inspired Lego, and of course lots of Star Wars. Any Lego you can think of, they've got it. You can create your own Lego, but I got myself just a little token. Also, I did buy something which is sort of a little surprising for me. I don't like cuddly toys as such. I kind of feel that they're clutter, they take up a lot of room, they don't serve a lot of purpose, but they had a Wicket and he's so cute. Like, look at his little paws and everything. And he was so adorable, and he's the softest thing ever. And I thought it was really different. You see Star Wars memorabilia all the time everywhere. You're sort of saturated by it, especially with the new film coming out. But I got him despite my sort of cuddly toy rule. I think I told myself I was either going to get something Star Wars or a Baymax from the Big Hero 6 films, but nowhere in Disney had a Baymax, which I'm furious about. All I wanted from my trip was a Baymax doll. Nowhere to be seen, but I am on the hunt and I will find one and I will have him. It was actually a birthday trip for me and Jack. Both our families chipped in a little bit for the sort of spending money and the cost of going, which we're really thankful for. But while we were there, Jack got me my birthday present. He actually got me a Woody doll, which I've wanted for absolutely ever. Jack finally got me one and he's so lovely, and he's...
Howdy, partner! My name's Woody. You are my favorite deputy. Yeehaw, cowboy!
He's amazing. I know it seems like a really odd thing to get, but I'm so happy with him. He's my favourite thing from the whole trip. His hat comes off.
There's a snake in my boot.
Yeah, so I was really happy with him.
Howdy, partner!
Doesn't really fit your head great. If you go to the Disney Village, there is of course a pretty big Planet Hollywood. There is a whole host of amazing restaurants. The food in Disneyland is not amazing. One thing I did miss about back home while I was there was a decent meal. But we did go to the Cafe Mickey, which was good, and I didn't know until I got there that all the characters walk around while you're eating. So while we were eating, we got to have photos with Mickey and Goofy and Tigger and Eeyore, and it was really good. My favourite character, of course, while I was there was meeting Woody, and I'll put a picture up of that. So that was really, really good, and that was on a really lovely hot day as well, so that was really nice. But you can, of course, buy merchandise from the restaurants as well, and I figured while I was there, why not pick up a Planet Hollywood t-shirt. I've always wanted one of those like Planet Hollywood like leather jackets that have like the souvenir jacket thing on the back. Those are really cool. So I thought I'd pick up a t-shirt despite the food not being all that in Planet Hollywood and it being a bit of a letdown as a whole. I thought the t-shirt was pretty cool, and I got it in extra large so it's like really big and baggy, and in the summer I can sort of make it look a bit vintagey. So yeah, I got myself one of those as well. So that's it for my Disney video. I thought I'd just share with you guys some of the things I picked up and some of the experiences we had. I had an absolutely amazing trip. It was so good. So I can't wait to get my photos developed and sort of share more pictures with you guys. Today is actually my birthday. I am 24 today. I'm feeling very, very old. So I'm going to go out now and we're going to have a trip into London. My friend Vanessa's come all the way down from Bristol to see me. So we're going to go out for some dinner and probably going to go to Thorpe Park tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. On Saturday as well, I've been very lucky. I've been invited to go to Gourmet Cinema Club, which is really cool. You get to sort of go in and you have like nice fancy food and some champagne and you watch a film. So I'm really looking forward to sharing that experience with you guys. Also this week I felt really privileged. Disney invited me to go see their latest screening of the new film Tomorrowland, A World Beyond. So I will be reviewing that and that will be up on the blog very shortly. I'm off now to have a lovely day and buy lots of lovely things. Thanks very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment below, and I'll love you forever. Thanks very much. Bye bye.